What's up, guys? Welcome back to the video. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for watching, tuning in, even with the small amount of viewers that tune in and that will see this due to like my impressions. I'm appreciative of you. So today is February 7th. It's 9 a.m., close to 10 a.m. You guys can see. I apologize for the lack of uploads, dude. First of all, I've realized definitely how much harder it is to upload consistently when you have a whole bunch of different things going on and you have a whole bunch of different things that go on in your life. I've I can understand now more of the problems of a YouTuber and more of what the problems that they have. But it also helps me for like my future clients and for my future program, and like I can now understand more of their problems and more of what they go through on a daily/weekly basis. Um, yeah, so for one, I definitely have understood how much harder it is to upload consistently. But that is going to be something that I will stick to. Second, I've I have mono. Like I have mono right now. And dude, like I'm the type of person that like when I get like a disease or something of that sort, I'm like, oh nah, that's not going. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to affect me. Like whatever, it's just disease or whatever, just like sickness. And I think that I can be like, okay, if I don't acknowledge it and if I don't think of it as something that's actually affecting my life, then it won't affect my life. That's how I usually think and how I usually go about things. And I'm not gonna lie, that stuff it works. I don't know, maybe it's the power of like manifestation, whatever. But in this instance, no, it did not work. It's not working. And mono is actually beat my ass. Like that shit is giving me the 1-2. But we keep on pushing, we keep on moving forward. And I'm not gonna let a little bit of mono stop me from posting content, building the business. So let me get to a point. What did I record this video for? Like, what am I making this video for? So I'm continuing my series of the building an online business from scratch. So today I just want to show you guys just what I'm doing, what my plan for the next week for like the next steps for the business, and then also what you guys can take away from what I'm doing so that you can apply it to your own online business. So what I've done, so I have obviously my program. It's called the Synthesizer Program. Yes, I'm showing you guys everything. I'm showing y'all everything. Oh wait, I don't know if my camera is showing. No, it's not. Okay. Okay. Well, whatever. Let me. Dang, I don't want to show you guys like crazy stuff because I don't know what's in my like history. But I have my program. You kind of just saw it. I mean, it popped up, but my camera didn't pop up. Phase 7 entails hiring, outsourcing, and managing people and systems. So, what I'm doing for this specific program, to fine tune my skills and fine tune the knowledge I have just I've made that's a different tab. I've had a whole bunch. I've added a whole bunch of different tabs that will help me cultivate and get more information for this specific part of the program. So, for example, hiring, I have how to hire as a YouTuber. For example, outsourcing, how to hire positions in a paid community. For managing people and systems, well, I mean, I haven't included that one yet, but basically, the tabs I have here, most of the tabs here are just kind of tabs where I can study, where I can learn, and where I can just gather information on this specific phase. So what I'm gonna do is not just with these tabs, I'm going to expand and do more research on the ins and outs of each and every single topic for this phase. My goal is for once I do that to learn it as much as possible, to get more in tune with the knowledge, to get more just to be able to learn it to a point where I can teach it and I can actually apply it. Don't think just looking up stuff and reading up about it and watching YouTube videos and watching podcasts is enough for you to learn and for you to be able to actually become an expert in something. I've learned that it's not enough. It's good to have the information, but the goal is to be able to apply the information when it becomes, excuse me, sorry. Oh, geez. Dang. The goal should be to apply the information that you are trying to teach in a teaching like aspect, in a teaching context. So, for example, with my clients, it's not enough for me that I have learned the information over hours and hours and hours and hours of time. I have to be able to apply the information in the context of different clients and different client situations. And that's how you actually become an expert in whatever you're trying to sell, whatever you're trying to teach, and whatever you are trying to be. So I'm going to take the time to learn about hiring, outsourcing, managing people and systems. I've taken the time to learn in the past, but I obviously need to fine tune my knowledge and fine tune my skills. I'm going to take the time to do this, but this is not enough. Once I get clients, I'm actually going to have to apply this in a coaching slash consulting aspect slash context, and that will be able to make me rise to the top of the industry. Because if you just focus on one channel, one avatar, one product, and you do that for a long period of time without deviating, without having shiny object syndrome, without looking at a whole bunch of different things, and just staying in your lane, you can achieve greatness. They said the man that kicks one kick 10,000 times is a more powerful man than the man who does 10,000 kicks one time, 10,000 different kicks one time. I think that's how the quote goes, but it's true. You do one thing for one long period of time, you become the top of the industry. It's like a hockey stick. I know you guys have seen that curve before. So, for my audience who's watching, future clients, of people who want to be a part of the journey and who want to also learn how to build an online business, and just also the random members and random people who actually are just scrolling on YouTube bored right now. What are your next steps? So for me, I'll tell you my next steps. I'm going to continue to do this. I'm going to continue to compile all this into a document where I can actually just have all the information like just next to each other. Not next to each other. That's stupid. It's obviously going to be next to each other. But just compile it so that I can read it, I can study it, I can learn it. Then, because I have a couple more phases to do after this, I think I have one more phase. I wish I could show you, but it's not going to show me like my face as well. Like on the synthesizer program, you can just rewind back if you need to go see. Because I have one more phase to go, I'm gonna do the exact same thing for this phase, for the next phase. So, for example, say the phase eight. I forget what it's called. I think phase eight is just about bringing more value after they've done all the first phase 1 through 7 on how to do YouTube things, monetization things, whatever. For example, phase eight is about just bringing more value. So I'm going to review specifically phase 1 through 7, see where I lacked, see where I'm missing, see what I didn't add, and in phase eight, I'm going to just do more research on what I can add that can actually improve the product, improve the program, and improve my client. I feel like that's a bad example because phase eight is one of the last phases. So of course I'm gonna go back and review like what I didn't add and what I need to add and what I whatever. So I'll use like a different phase as an example. Phase two, for example, was how to build authenticity slash vulnerability, whatever. So, for example, if I was doing that, and this is for you as the watcher, as the viewer, if you need to make a phase or a module or something on a specific topic, you go and do your research, you learn about it, you become the best at it to the point where you're spending 20, 30, 40 hours learning about the same topic over and over and over again. That's how you become one of the best. I think it's like top 5%, top 10%. Then you become top 1%, but actually applying information in whatever business context that you are doing. So this is just basically um not really market research, but it's just doing research on your product, what you're trying to build, and how you're trying to build it. And this is what basically business is kind of just research over and over and over again, research and applying over and over and over again. So that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, I'm going to continue to document this. I'm going to continue to show you guys how to build an online business. Like I'm doing it like step by step. So I'm showing you guys each step that I am personally doing to build my online business, and you can apply it to other contexts because it's all the same. Once I actually get to a point where my program is finished and I'm selling it, I'll then show you guys like how I'm gonna be going about fulfillment, funnels, back end stuff, outreach, pay that, all that stuff. I'll be showing you guys how I'm doing it. Cause I feel like, dude, like on YouTube and stuff, like people have it, but like I don't know, man. I feel like people don't really be wanting to give out true value on these videos. Like I feel like people are like be restricting their value. I don't know, dude. Maybe that's a conspiracy. Whatever. I'm gonna see if I can show. Not even see, because that makes it seem like I'm one of the conspiracy theorists. I'm gonna show you guys every part of the step, every step that I'm doing. You guys can look at my previous videos to see where I've come from. Like I started in phase 1, 2, 3, whatever, etc., etc. So I'm in phase 7 right now. I'm continuing to do the research. I'm continuing to build, and we're gonna get to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100K a month. No cap. So I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing. Thank you guys for watching. Just subscribe now. Subscribe. No, I'm joking. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe. Stay tuned. And I will be coming out with more future value. Thank you guys.